Social communication. We may say about 8 basic elements of the social communication process, and I'd like to introduce all of them to you now. 8 elements of the social communication process. The first basic is a sender, the initiator of the communication process. Sometimes a person, sometimes organization that has information or knowledge and feels the need to pass it on to another person or organization. Coding is communicating in a way that is understood and accepted by the communication partner. It is primarily about the use of appropriate language, symbols, and forms of communication. Communication itself, the way the information is encoded. It is important that the message is appropriate to the addressee's level of perception and therefore understandable to him. Communication channel. This is the presentation of the message. It may take oral, written, visual, when we think about the diagrams, charts, or photographs, or audiovisual form, when we think about, for example, video recordings. The choice of the communication channel should be conditioned by the results of the analysis indicating how and in what form the information should be conveyed so that it reaches the recipient without distortion and is correctly interpreted. The recipient, the person or institution to whom the communication is addressed. Decoding, the recipient's interpretation of the message received. And there are a number of factors influence the process of decoding a message. First of all, probably experience of the recipient, relationship to the sender, opinion on the subject of the communication. Is the rule that the receiver interprets the coded message according to his own perceptual filter. For example, he accepts what is consistent with his opinion. And the more congruent the message is with the opinions of the recipients, the greater the chances of the understanding it. Feedback. Reaction of the recipient to the message sent to him or her. Acceptance or not acceptance expressed by different means of communication. Verbal, written or body language. Communication noise. Interference that distorts the information or confuses the recipient. This may be mechanical type interference, for example, poor quality of the phone connection, illegible facts, and emotional disturbance, lack of the interest, not accepting the sender, personal dislike,